Good evening all. Welcome to SAP ABAP training. In this session, we will learn the SAP GUI basics and create our very first ABAP program step by step. And we will start from installing SAP GUI and finally run our SAP first report. Let's go. Today agenda is and we'll download and install SAP GUI and set up connection, and then how to navigate and entire system and easy access screen, and then after that by using SC38 and we'll write very first program and execute process. These are the today agenda. Discuss what is SAP GUI. It's a GUI means standards for and graphical user interface. It's a gateway to SAP. This is a mandatory tool. Without this GUI we can't log into SAP. And this one, it's always this software always it's a download from your organization approved sources only. Don't be download any random sites. Loading SAP GUI, open the installer and follow the wizard and select and all the necessary components, and most of the times it's a click on next and finish button. After finish, just go there and your desktop or wherever it be in shortcut is created, just double click and it will be launching. After opening SAP GUI's shortcut, and before we touch into the code, and we need SAP connection details. These are including and client number and user ID, password, language and server details. These all details either your basis team will be provide, administrator or basis, both are same, or else if you are training from any institute and you can check with your training institute, they will provide you all the details. And after that, just check its connection is successful or not. Then it's a go there, and even here it's a, after it's a connect successful, then it will ask it's a password, default password also it's a change it to, we need to change it's a default password also, it will ask that screen. And after changing your own password, default to own password, then it's a open is GUI again, it's a open GUI screen again, then it's a enter your username and current password as we discussed before slide. And these are the connection setup. There is a connection setup, it's a client, I think in client actually as we explained, right? And it's a client, even if you will give it's a 100 200 300, it's a 100 200 300, it's a based on it's a environment. As a 100 is a dev for example, and 200 is a QA environment, and it's a 300 is a production. Like this way actually is a information. These all are related to it's a connection setup. We need to discuss on more about this one already we discussed. And system login screen, it's what are the necessary information also. It's a main thing, it's a client, user and password and languages and server also. And these all information and already discussed our before slides. Successful, and so login again, it's a login also successful. Then I will enter to easy access home screen, and here actually we can write and all the transactions, it's a transaction codes. For example, it's a SC38, it's a related to ABAP editor, and if you want to write any report or program, then we can use this transaction code. Same as it's some other transaction codes also, SC16, SC11 and SC80, like it's a many transaction codes we have. And before that one, and we have it's a in that screen, it's this navigation screen, we have it's a different areas, work areas, and we'll discuss here. Before discussing about ABAP editor or SC38, and we must know, everyone should know this one also. It's a screen, easy access screen. It's a navigation tool, and it's a first one is the menu bar. It's and the menu bar, it's a top of the bar, top of the line, and after that it's a standard toolbar and title bar also there, and application where we can write and code and all the things, that is the application bar. And it's a, yeah, these all the different toolbars actually it's we have available. And after that, yeah, after we are uh, entering this transaction code SC38, what we can do, and here just simply we can create it's a new program or display any existing program or report, or it's a change and execute. These are the things we can do after it's a executing this any transaction code, I mean SC38 code. Here after transaction code execute, then as it create a program simple. It's a, you can give it's a program name, and as I click on it's a create button, then it will open it's a screen with, by default it will show and few commented lines. It's what's the program name and all the things, and even it's a report also. By default it's a report, and that program name whatever you are given, right, that name will come. And here it's a one, it's an important thing, and every statement it's ended with it's a dot. Okay, if you are not given it's a dot symbol, it's a every statement, then it will be throw an error message. We explained before slide, you can see in here it's a program, it's a commented line, it's a whatever you are given, that one it's a G first program name, and here it's a report, and same thing whatever you are given, it's a that statement, it's a end with it's a dot. Okay, then it's a next one we can use, it's a write. It's how we are any other technology, how we can write any, it's a print statements. So like in Java we can mainly using it's a print, right, and if you want to anything, if you want to print in output, and same way in here ABAP we can write, it's a write is a keyword, and after that we use and colon, and here it's a semicolon, sorry, single quote. And if you want any text into the print, that text should be in the single quote, and after that it's a dot. Don't use it's a double quote. It's if you will use double quote it will throw an error. And these are the steps we should follow. After following those all the coding part, and then click on save. It's and after that, and a syntax check also, click on it's a syntax checks. It's a everything is, and here actually I have mentioned it's a on that one, it's shortcuts also, control F2. Okay, directly it will be syntax check. And after syntax check, if you will not getting any error messages, or if you will get is throwing any error messages, it will show it's a downside, it's a toolbar, and there actually based on that message you can fix it. And again you can, it's a save, syntax check, then activate. Without activate, system will not this code will not execute. After activating our code, then we should follow the, and next one it's execute, how to execute this program. And there is a two ways. It's a shortcut is directly F8, then directly it will be execute. Otherwise go to toolbar icon, there is a one icon, and click on it's like it's a wrench symbol, and that one toolbar, and if you will click on that one, and then it will generate output. See how it's showing, it's a hello SAP ABAP, whatever you wrote in there, right, it's a write statement, same thing it will come in here. Slide actually will explain and how to see our existing program or existing report, and how to go there. And simply it's a same area actually, it's a where SC38, just click on its enter its a transaction SC38, and then so it will open its a screen. There you can enter your program name and can display. Just click on display, then it will show our program and everything and whatever you wrote. And if you want to know that package information, then it's a go to statement. It's a about toolbar, and starting is a I have a toolbar, right? It's a mini toolbar. There actually it's a go to, and that go to tab, then object navigator and something. It's a object directory entry, and then you can check. It's all the it will open something. It's a dialog box. There it will see what is the and packages are existing for this program. I think we can discuss before closing our session. And here, and SC38, it's a ABAP editor. We can write and program and reports, right? And here it's a simple thing. And program, what's the difference between it's a program and report? It's both are similar and almost similar. Only one difference is, and program, it's a executable or non-executable. Okay, we can write it's a program has a executable or non-executable, but a report only it's a executable reports only. Non-executable reports are don't have. It's a report. It's a report is a part of it's a program. Okay, that's the only difference. This program versus report, but no one will ask, but if you know also, it's a good thing. This is the entire uh, session for how actually it's a SAP GUI, what is the SAP GUI, and how to install and how to download, how to install, and step-by-step process, and connection, what type of information is required, and we want to connect and this system. And after that, after connecting, which transaction code using for it's a creating a program, and after that how we can execute and how we can activate and how to execute. And after that, and we discuss these all the points in this session. I hope it's everyone I mean like this video, and thank you.